Episode 5 My Dream Job A1 Level. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this English podcast for beginners. In today's episode, I am going to talk about my dream job. Many people think about their future jobs and careers. Some people want to become doctors, teachers, engineers, pilots, or business owners. Every person has different dreams and goals in life. In this episode, I will talk about the kind of job I want in the future and why it is important to me. When I was younger, I did not know exactly what I wanted to become. As a child, I changed my dream job many times. Sometimes I wanted to become a football player. Other times, I wanted to become a famous traveler or a successful businessman. As I grew older, I started thinking more seriously about my future and my goals. Today, I believe that choosing the right job is very important. A job is not only a way to earn money, it is also a big part of daily life. People spend many hours working every week. That is why it is important to choose a job that feels meaningful and enjoyable. My dream job is to work in a successful international company. I want a job where I can use English every day and communicate with people from different countries. I enjoy learning about technology, communication, and self-improvement. I also like solving problems and learning new skills. For these reasons, I want a career that allows me to grow and improve continuously. One reason why I study English is because English is very important in many careers today. English helps people communicate internationally. Many companies use English in meetings, emails, and business conversations. People who speak English well often have more opportunities in work and education. That is why I practice English every day. I know that reaching my dream job will not be easy. Success requires patience, effort, and discipline. Some days are difficult, and sometimes people feel tired or unmotivated. However, successful people continue working even during difficult times. I believe consistency is one of the most important keys to success. Every morning, I try to improve myself little by little. I study, practice English, learn new information, and work on my goals. Even small daily progress is important. People do not become successful in one day. Success usually happens slowly through hard work and patience. I admire hardworking people who never give up on their dreams. Many successful people faced problems and failures before becoming successful. They continued learning and improving until they reached their goals. These stories motivate me and remind me that failure is part of learning. In the future, I would like to work in a modern and comfortable environment. I want to work with professional and positive people. A good work environment can make people feel motivated and productive. I also want to continue learning while working because learning should never stop. Another important thing for me is balance in life. I do not want my future job to control my entire life. I want time for family, hobbies, rest, and self-development. Many people become stressed because they work too much and forget to enjoy life. I think balance is very important for happiness and mental health. I also dream about financial success. Money is not everything in life, but it is important. People need money for food, housing, education, travel, and many other things. I want to build a comfortable life for myself and my family in the future. I also want to help my parents and support the people I love. Traveling is another dream connected to my future career. I would love to travel to different countries and meet people from around the world. Traveling teaches people about different cultures, languages, and lifestyles. It also helps people become more open-minded and experienced. I think traveling can improve communication skills and personal growth. Technology is changing the world very quickly. Today, many jobs are connected to computers, the internet, and digital communication. That is why learning technology skills is very important. I spend time learning about online tools, communication, and digital skills because they may help me in the future. I also think communication skills are extremely important in every career. People who communicate clearly and confidently often succeed more easily. Good communication helps people build relationships, solve problems, and work in teams. Learning English helps improve communication with international people. Sometimes I imagine my future office and daily routine. I imagine waking up early, preparing for work, and going to a modern office. I imagine meeting professional people, working on important projects, and learning new things every day. Thinking about my future goals motivates me to continue improving myself. I understand that success requires sacrifice. Sometimes people need to study for long hours or work very hard to achieve their goals. There may be moments of stress, failure, or disappointment. However, difficult experiences can teach valuable lessons and build strong character. I also believe confidence is important for success. People should believe in themselves and their abilities. Fear and doubt can stop people from trying new opportunities. That is why I try to stay positive and continue moving forward even when things are difficult. Social media and the internet have created many new opportunities today. Some people work online, create businesses, or teach skills through the internet. Technology allows people to communicate with the world more easily than before. I think the future will continue changing because of technology and innovation. One thing I want in my future career is continuous improvement. I never want to stop learning new things. Learning keeps the mind active and helps people grow. Even successful people continue learning throughout their lives. I also think honesty and kindness are important in every job. Professional success is important, but good character is also important. People should respect others, work honestly, and treat colleagues kindly. Good behavior creates healthy relationships and positive environments. Sometimes people compare themselves to others and feel discouraged. However, every person has a different journey and different timing. Some people achieve success early, while others need more time. The important thing is to continue working and believing in yourself. In my free time, I like listening to motivational speeches and success stories. These stories inspire me and give me energy to continue chasing my dreams. Successful people often say that discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation can disappear sometimes, but discipline helps people continue working. I also try to develop good habits every day. For example, I try to wake up early, manage my time well, and avoid wasting too much time online. Good habits can improve life little by little. Small daily actions create long-term results. Another thing I want in my future job is creativity. I do not want boring work that feels repetitive every day. I want opportunities to think, create ideas, and solve interesting problems. Creative work can make life more exciting and meaningful. I believe every person should follow their passion and interests. When people enjoy their work, they usually feel happier and more motivated. Working only for money without enjoying the job can make people feel exhausted and unhappy. My parents always encourage me to continue studying and improving myself. Their support gives me confidence and motivation. I feel grateful for people who believe in me and encourage me during difficult times. I know that building a successful future takes time. There are no shortcuts to real success. People need patience, discipline, and continuous effort. Even if progress feels slow sometimes, consistency will eventually create results. English is one of the most useful skills for my future goals. That is why I practice listening, speaking, reading, and writing every day. At first, English felt difficult for me, but regular practice helped me improve. Now I can understand more conversations and express myself better than before. If you are learning English, try talking about your dream job in simple sentences. For example, I want to become a doctor, and I want to work in a big company, and I want to travel and use English. In simple speaking practice helps build confidence and fluency. Remember that learning English is a long journey. Do not become frustrated if progress feels slow. Every small step is important. The more you practice, the more comfortable and confident you will become. Before ending this episode, I want you to think about your future. What is your dream job? Why do you want that job? What skills do you need for your future career? Try answering these questions in English. Practice speaking slowly and clearly. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. I hope you enjoyed this English podcast about dream jobs and future goals. Keep learning, stay positive, and continue improving yourself every day. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.